Hey guys, Ryan here for Bender Wins. Hope everyone's doing well today, here with your daily free picks. So today's video, guys, as always, brought to you by betopenly.com, the world's first peer-to-peer sports betting site. If you have not checked them out, guys, definitely need to check them out. Best value in sports betting by far. All right, guys, so yesterday we went 2-0 once again. That makes it now 8 straight games in a row in free picks. 8 in a row in free picks that we have won. 14-2 over our last 16 games in free picks. So despite not a great start to this month, we've had 3 straight winning months. We had not a great start to this month, but we've turned it around in grand fashion. Yesterday, guys, Kansas City and the Yankees under 9.5. Unfortunately, many books did move to 9, so a lot of people ended up getting a push. St. Louis and Pittsburgh, guys, we got over 9. I said yesterday in the video, I like taking the plus 100 there as opposed to laying a bunch of juice on that particular game. That'll not always be the case. Sometimes, you know, we prefer to move a line a little bit. Other times we say, okay, you know what, it's either going to be, it's going to be over. It's going to be one of these really low scoring games. That particularly was one of those games where I felt that, you know, the best play was not to lay a bunch of juice, you know, to get that half. I know some people messaged me. I did talk about in the video. Some people messaged me and said, I can only get 8.5. I said, that's okay. I talked about that in the video. If you can only get 8.5 of your book, that's fine. You go ahead and bet that. Just as long as you weren't paying too much juice. As we know, some books are pretty famous for, let's call it over-juicing their customers. Bovada. Anyways, yesterday in Masterclass, guys, a couple games to key on. So we had a 2-unit play. We lost our 2-unit play. Unfortunately, we had the Clippers yesterday first half. We took Clippers first half. They had an 8-point lead at the end of the first quarter. Life was looking good. Then the second half. So basically, look, you got a first half bet. They have an 8-point lead. You need a total meltdown in order to lose. And that's what we got out of the Clippers yesterday. They managed to miss 12 straight three-pointers. 12 straight three-pointers. There was a stretch, the first 6 minutes and few seconds. So basically more than the first half of the second quarter, they scored 5 points. They had 5 points. Anyways, needless to say, 5 points in half a quarter of basketball, not going to get it done. Still only losing by 2 points. They missed a ton of free throws. They missed all their three-pointers. One of those three-pointers would have been good for us, but we lost that. On the flip side of the coin, though, we had some other games that, you know, Toronto-Baltimore, we had the under in that game. 6 runs in the first inning. 6 runs in the first inning, so that's not good. You know, we had under 11, but still, that's not good. 6 runs in any game, no matter what the total is not good. So first inning, 6 runs for the Jays. Second inning, 2 more runs. Okay, we're pretty much done. Then another run. And then shutout baseball. Shutout baseball. We got that win, guys. Unbelievable. So, you know, tough in the Clippers game. I don't know what they were doing with the lineup in the Clippers game. Second quarter, it was weird. I don't know. I was talking to a few people about that. It's like, I've never seen that particular lineup, especially in a playoff game. But anyways, Clippers, tough, but Blue Jays, you know, we got that one. Kansas City and Yankees, another example of a game where, you know, yeah, we hung on. We got it by half a run. But again, we need some shutout innings there, right? Need some shutout ball. It looked like, you know, we were trending towards the under, and then 3-run home run, and that really set us back, but we did manage to get that done. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm going to try to keep it rolling today. And anyways, I have 3 plays and free picks today, including a 2-unit play. So we have a busy day in free picks, guys. And I'm going to go through that in a second. In Masterclass, guys, I have 6 additional baseball plays. I have a play on tonight's basketball game. And I also have 2 basketball player props, guys. If you're interested, benderwins.com. It's $99 a month, guys. Gets you my full card every single day. We're doing pretty well with our player props. I'm doing pretty well across the board right now. Baseball, guys, I had a schedule. Definitely had a schedule. And that is crazy to say. That's crazy to say in terms of units earned, ahead of schedule for where I would like to be at this point. And it's so crazy to say because we had such ridiculously bad luck early on in the season. Certainly it's trying to even itself out now, but at one point, I think we were 2 wins and 13 losses or something in the 9th inning. Many of them with 2 outs. So, I mean, just a few of those hang on. But anyways, I'm happy to say we are ahead of schedule there. Basketball, it looks like still, although at one point, I think about a month ago, I said we're on pace to have our 2nd worst NBA year ever. No longer the case anymore. It's still probably going to be a losing year, almost. Well, not 100% for sure, but almost for sure. It looks like it's going to be a losing year, but we have got some units back in NBA, but still looks like it's going to be a losing year. Hockey, there is a 0% chance we're going to have a losing year because we were way up in hockey. Baseball ahead of schedule, so we'll keep on rock and roll. We haven't had, if you've noticed it, we haven't had a lot of WNBA. Just like, again, finding spots. Some of the lines have been good. Other times, guys, like if you notice today, take a look at what happened today, guys. Sharp screwing with the line and Vegas taking it hook, line, and sinker. Like hook, line, and sinker. I think, probably, anyways, I'm not going to get, like, if you look at the chart, you look at this theme today, guys, there's steam on one side, and then, that's basically getting the initial value. Steam on one side, and then there was a little bit of steam on the other side, bring the line back down, then immediately steam to hammer the line back up. They know what side they want, but I think, in my personal opinion, I think the line is where it should be. It opened wrong, but it's where it should be now, so no value to bet it. Anyways, guys, I have 3 bets today in free picks, and that includes a 2-unit play. They're all baseball, includes a 2-unit play, but it also includes a pretty big favorite. So when we look at this in the grand scheme of things here, guys, again, we're going to have a fair amount of units at risk because we're having a 2-unit play, okay? Plus we have a big favorite. So, 2-unit play goes down, big favorite goes down, you're looking at a fair amount of units in play. So again, I did a video yesterday, guys, talking about, tilt or chasing in sports betting and how it is your absolute worst enemy. It's a day like today, guys, where you have to ask yourself psychologically, okay, can I handle these big swings? Am I okay with it, right? If you practice proper bankroll management, you just base everything on the math of it, it shouldn't be an issue. But, if you know yourself better than anyone else, and if you think that, hey, if I had a big 0-3 day today and, we lost our 2-unit play and we lost this, am I going to go out and am I going to chase more? Because if that's the case, you can still bet it. Just lower your unit size. Bet half a unit, right? Whatever works for you guys, whatever keeps you in the mindset where you can keep moving forward and keep betting, because there's nothing worse than having someone blow up their bankroll. I've had people from Masterclass, despite how unbelievably good this month has been, I've had people say that, yeah, they got to stop because despite all the winnings, they're down money because they're down money this month because even though we've won all these units, they just they can't control it. They just have to. So, and again, my response back is stop gambling altogether because you have a 0.0% chance, 0.0000% chance of winning a sports betting. You can't control your bankroll, guys. So a day like today, I talk about it all the time, okay? People are so sick of Bender talking about bankroll management, guys. But why do you think I do it? I do it because it is so important, and without it, you will lose. I guarantee you will lose, guys. That's the only sure thing in sports betting. There's no such thing as a sure bet, except if you don't practice good bankroll management, you will lose long term. All right, guys, let's get into it today. We're going to start off with Arizona and San Diego. Arizona, San Diego. We're going to take under 8.5 minus 110. So Arizona, San Diego, under 8.5 minus 110. 3 system indicators, 3 steam and reverse line moves on this game. There was one steam bet that came in just before I do this because now my habit is I'm trying after I go through all these games just to go back and just review the list of steam and make sure these lines haven't moved at all. But There was one steam bet came in on the over side of this game. However, I do like the under, guys. I think, look, we're 3 steam and reverse line moves. The over steam, not a profitable book. I believe it was 888 Sports, which, whatever. 2 system indicators that I really like in this game, guys. So we're going to go with under 8.5 minus 110. All right, next game, guys. 2-unit play. Okay, 2-unit play here. We are going to take Texas minus 120. Texas minus 120 for 2 units. 5 different steam and reverse line moves. 2 nice systems. One of them, a very mature system, guys, that has been very, very, very profitable year in and year out. Money distribution looks great. 28% of bets, 59% of money. 28% of bets, 59% of money. An excellent indicator that the sharps are on this game. I mean, if the 5 steam and reverse line moves didn't tell you that to start with, the money distribution sure does, right? So Texas, 2 units, minus 120. And finally, guys, we are going to bet the Toronto Blue Jays, but we're going to split it up, okay? We're going to bet a half unit and a half unit. We're going to go a half unit, first 5 innings, minus 250, okay? So a half unit, first 5 innings, minus 250 for the Toronto Blue Jays. Then we're going to take Toronto full game for a half unit, minus 245, okay? Toronto Blue Jays, guys, now won 5 in a row. Facing Matt Harvey, he's got a 7.8 ERA, a 1.78 whip. Now, those are numbers that you might see early on in the season while a pitcher works stuff out. The only thing is here, Harvey's 61 innings in. 61 and a third innings in. And he's got a 1.78 whip. The Blue Jays got to him last time. So, again, I look at this as a spot where, the Blue Jays definitely have an edge, even at that high number line. Now, why am I splitting it? Okay, why am I going first 5? You don't like Harvey? Well, at the end of the day, guys, look. Both teams, their bullpens are not great. They're not great. But the Toronto bats are so far superior to Baltimore. So far superior to Baltimore. It's not even funny. Baltimore, again, one of those teams that, they just, when they struggle, they really, really struggle. And I like the Blue Jays first 5 because I do want to take advantage of Harvey. But at the end of the day, I want an opportunity for the Blue Jays bats to bat a full game, okay? I don't want a situation where, the Blue Jays are doing their thing and, they click off 3 runs and then, Baltimore hits 1 3-run home run. I want the full length of the game as well for half a unit. So I want to isolate Harvey, but not completely. I do want the Jays bats for the entire game as well. All right, so that's basically, that is it for today. All right, guys. So again, busy day there, but if you're looking to get busier, Masterclass, benderwins.com. I have 6 more baseball plays. What else? 6 more baseball plays. I have a basketball play for tonight, and I have 2 basketball player props for this evening as well. So that is it for us today, guys. Thank you very much. And as always, guys, have a very lucky day.